Modern humanity, Homo sapiens too, is just a tiny dot.
In the 4.5 billion year history of Earth, if that were one day, we would only appear in the last few seconds.
Our story began a very long time ago, very far away. To visualize it, we've compressed 6 million years of evolution into 60 seconds.
Now, let's dive deep into the timeline. What actually happened in those millions of years?
And how did we, a hairless primate species, come to dominate this planet?
Everything started in a single place, Africa, the cradle of humanity.
About 6 to 7 million years ago, a critical event occurred.
That was the separation between the lineage leading to chimpanzees and our own lineage. Early ancestors like Australopithecus appeared. The crucial point. This change liberated the hands to carry things. And allowed us to travel long distances with less energy. Evolution is relentless. About 2.5 million years ago,
the first human species to be called Homo, Homo habilis, appeared.
Not just using stones, but manufacturing tools. This is the first sign of intelligence.
The use of tools opened up a more nutrient-rich diet.
Point setting the stage for the brain to begin increasing in size. Slowly but surely, the arms race inside our heads began. The African grasslands changed, and our ancestors were forced to adapt. A new species is about to emerge, ready to conquer the world. About 1.8 million years ago, our next historical figure stepped onto the stage. With their tall stature, they were perfectly adapted for long-distance walking.
Their tools were more sophisticated, demonstrating superior skill. It was Homo erectus that was the first human species to perform the Great Exodus Ponce.
They spread throughout Asia, reaching as far as modern-day China and Indonesia.
To survive in new environments, they mastered a new power: fire.
Cooking food helped us digest more easily, releasing huge amounts of energy.
That energy was used to nourish the rapidly developing brain.
Fire also brought safety, light, and served as the center of social life.
It was in the firelight that cooperation and communication were strengthened.
At this time, the Homo lineage was not alone. Many other human species coexisted, like the robust Neanderthal man in Europe.
or the mysterious Denisovans in Asia. We must remember, evolution is not a straight line. But in Africa, where it all began.
A new, revolutionary human species is being conceived. With a larger skull and a different face.
About 300,000 years ago, our main character appeared, Homo sapiens. Initially, Homo sapiens were not physically much different from their relatives. But what made the difference lay in the ability to think. About 70,000 years ago, an incredible breakthrough occurred, the cognitive revolution.
That was the appearance of complex language and abstract thought.
For the first time, we could talk about things that were not real.
About gods, about tribes, about laws. The power of fiction.
The ability to believe in shared stories allowed Homo sapiens to cooperate flexibly.
With large numbers of strangers, something no other species could do.
With this ultimate weapon, Homo sapiens performed the second and final great exodus.
We met the Neanderthals in Europe.
There is DNA evidence of interbreeding. A small part of their genes still exists in us today.
But strategically and socially organized, Homo sapiens were superior.
Other human species gradually disappeared from history.
And about 10,000 years ago, only one species remained, us.
We started agriculture, built villages, and from there, civilizations.
Biological evolution slowed down, giving way to cultural and technological evolution.
From crude stone tools to computers, it only took a few thousand years.
The 6 million year gap ends here, within the brain of each of us.
We went from standing upright on the savannah to viewing Earth from space. In 6 million years, we went from standing upright to controlling fire. And finally to controlling intelligence. Humanity emerged not with an explosion, but with a slow and arduous chain of steps.
We are the only Homo sapiens remaining. Understanding our origins is about understanding the potential power within our ability to cooperate.
Has evolution stopped?
Or are we entering a new chapter? Technological and cultural evolution.
The answer lies with us.
Which milestone do you think is the most important in this 6 million year history?
Share your thoughts in the comment section below.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to check out our other videos here.
Mine, good. Yours, trade, friend.